Daraprim, a medication that is used to help treat infections of the body. People that suffer from HIV are usually subjected to this medication. This drug was recently bought by Turning Pharmaceuticals, a biotech company. This company has gone ahead and raised the price of a pill from $13.15 to $750. This is costing many patients hundreds, if not thousands, of dollars for their medication. When a pharmaceutical company wants to increase the price of a drug, which has been a habitual drug to many people for years now, are now going to be suffering due to the previous hedge fund manager behind this whole debacle, and his name is Martin Shkreli. He is the founder of the Turning Company, and he quotes he is seeking out a way to develop better treatments. Yet in doing so, he's created and controversial ideas and is turning a lot of heads towards his notions. I believe that it should be illegal to mark up the price of a drug. In cases like this, where you have someone with a lot of greed in a powerful position, this is what you get. I guess the problem here is that the man in charge of the rise in price, he is abusing his power and everyone knows it. He's not breaking any laws, but he has marked up the price of this drug so high that it is difficult for most people to make those payments. He has increased the tension between the government and the pharmaceutical companies around him. The issue here is morality. Is this man morally making the right decision by putting others' health on the line for himself and his company to make more of a profit? Obviously, this man believes that his company is not going to be making much profit as it is, because most drug companies are non-profit, but there are companies that are profitable. Since this man is not thinking morally, it's hard for him to even cope with what he's even choosing to do. Someone needs to manage his profitable margins that Shkreli is creating. A solution that I believe that could help cure this issue is to overwatch drug companies in general to ensure that they are creating margins that are within reason. This should give the companies still room to be a profitable company, but limit the amount that they are charged. Yes, the problem here is that companies are not wanting to limit their profit margins and let alone be monitored. This is why the government needs to step in, or the FDA, and inform the drug companies that there is a new standard that needs to be met. No ifs, ands, or buts. If that standard is not met or is being abused, then the authorities will be notified. Creating better margins would, by creating better margins, it would be significantly better for both companies, because this would obviously provide the care that the patients would need, but also help influence people to get into the business for the sole fact of just helping people. We're losing sight of the fact that we're here to help people, not try and make these drug companies a profitable business. We're here to help people survive and let people live a wonderful life. So we're talking about the men and women just like you and me. The fact that drug companies are raising the prices on drugs, we want to get the money-hungry, power-tripping egomaniacs out of our pharmaceutical companies to be more interested in our benefits, in our health. And in that case, when you have a drug company like Turning, you get a man named Martin who reacts in a court hearing with smirks and sarcastic facial expressions. It is hard to side with anyone in that manner. So, with those margins off the charts, I believe that raising the price of drugs should be illegal, and we need to come up with a better idea to fix that problem. Thank you.